Hello, everybody. My name is Tani Sofia Acosta. I am a transgender woman, and I am doing this blog because I want to document my upcoming gender affirming surgery, which will be facial feminization surgery and breast augmentation. So, I'd like to say, you know, one, I wanted to document this more from a personal point of view and what are some of the ups and downs and what are some of the things we go through when we get to this. Second, um, and I hope that it's helpful to everybody. And I think as well, I think it'll be very instructive to myself, all the things that I've gone through. So I will be doing this surgery in a couple of days with Dr. Harrison Lee here in Beverly Hills, California. And it will be this coming Wednesday, which is January 6th. Oh my gosh. And anyway, um, I'll give you an outline of the procedures. Mind you, today I'm not wearing any makeup. My hair is kind of like COVID hair. It kind of looks like a mess. So I'm looking a little bit raw and rough. And I think it's better to demonstrate the effects of what this surgery will have. So, kind of a outline. Why do people do facial feminization surgery? It makes the hugest difference in our forward presentation, and that our face now aligns with the gender to which we identify with. And a little background. I'll give a little personal background, but before I do that, I just want to say what the procedures that I will have done. So, I'll have a lot of work. I'll have a lot of work done. So I will have the brow reduction up here. I will have my upper and lower eyelids worked on. I will have a nose job, rhinoplasty. I will have cheek implants along here. I will have the upper lip lifted. I will have jaw contouring, chin contouring. I will have as well a tracheal shave. And then to top all that off, to finish all that up, I will have a facelift and a neck lift. In addition, why the face and neck lift? Believe it or not, I'm a late transitioner. I'm transitioning at, how shall I say this without I don't know how to say this without giving out too much information, but I turned, well, I'm in my 60s. So, time is one of those things we have to, or time and age are one of the things to deal with. Though I don't feel that age, there are certain things that show it. So, and in addition, those are the things to my face, and then the other thing will be breast augmentation, and as well. So, that's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. So, what it means is a pretty significant recovery. And the other hand for me is why this will be amazing is this will be my last major set of procedures or major surgery. Previously, 2 years ago, I had gender affirming or bottom surgery 2 years ago with Dr. Maurice Garcia in Cedars-Sinai, and I'm very, very happy with those results. Sometime later, I will make a video about that. But in the meantime, what I really want to say, I'll give you a little bit of my background just to help illustrate this. I first left the closet in 2013. I first started hormone replacement therapy at December of 2015. And then much of the process of my own personal gender transition ensued. As I mentioned earlier, 2 years ago in 2018, November 2018, I did bottom surgery at Cedars-Sinai. And now I feel extremely fortunate. I will be having this facial feminization surgery and breast augmentation. I think, like many of us, I had to work extremely hard to get to this point. And so, on the one hand, I feel so amazingly fortunate to be able to be at this point. On the other hand, I worked extremely hard to get here, and I don't have to detail all of that, but I think that goes apropos to anybody who's done any form of transition. There is so much work that goes into it, and there's so much soul searching and so many difficulties that go with it. And it's usually like the more difficult it is, the more worth it is, you know? And I'm extremely proud to be at this point. I feel somewhat extremely bittersweet about it. On the one hand, I'm able to do my surgery, and I'm proud of the work that I've done to get there. On the other hand, I know that many other people who've had surgery scheduled have had to have them put into, to have those surgery dates suspended because of the current COVID crisis. And it really is a very surreal experience for me to, on the one hand, to somewhat joyously be able to do this, and then on the other hand, see many of my friends not be able to get the surgeries to which they so deserve because of the current pandemic we're in. So I kind of feel bittersweet about that, because on the one hand, I just couldn't celebrate more where I am. On the other hand, it's really, I know what it feels not to get a surgery date that you have had planned previously, and it, no matter what anybody tells you or how you rationalize, it hurts. It really hurts, and depression and other things can ensue. So, it's kind of my heart cries out to all my friends who haven't, are in that circumstance, and I just really want to give my best to all of you. And I am doing this video from my apartment here, and my little nice liquor cabinet right behind me, or my drinks, which I cannot touch right now because I have to manage my diet prior to all my surgery. So anyway, I just want to document this process. I think even looking at my face, you can see reasons why this surgery is necessary. And on my hand, I cannot wait to get this done, but I also know from my previous surgery, I think there's it kind of has 3 distinct phases. One is all the momentum and build up to get the surgery. 2, to actually have the surgery. And 3, to recuperate from the surgery. And I think what I experienced from my previous, having bottom surgery is that the recuperation was way more profound than I ever thought. And so I'm a little bit anticipating that this will be similar. There's a lot of deep water, but in that recuperative process. But at the same time, oh my gosh, I just can't wait to do this. And so I want to give recognition or shout out is that by the time that I've gotten to this point in my process, I have had so much support and so much love from so many people. It almost makes me emotional to talk about it. And so much support from places and things that I wasn't expecting. It's really an amazing thing to be on the receiving end of that. And as many of us, when we start our journey into our true authentic self, the beginnings can be pretty rough and pretty haphazard. And to get to this point really deep in the process, that to get all the support and to have support from friends, family, community, when it wasn't forthcoming earlier. And of course, now my neighbors would be vacuuming upstairs. But anyway, it's my cue to end the video. I'm just really so appreciative of everything that I've been able to receive from everyone. And so I think this is a big thank you to all of my extended community and family who've given me what we really all need. So with that, I really look forward to Wednesday. I think I will do some quick blogs about that, and just at the day prior, and doing this all within a COVID environment. So I'll do limited video blogging because there's much that I can't blog now due to COVID restrictions, but I will do my best. And I really look forward to this voyage together. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.